All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be ready to go. Welcome to today's show. I hope you're having a nice Sunday afternoon, and we are in for an unforgettable luncheon. Right, so we should be okay. Game capture should be working properly, right? We're good. We should be good. Unfortunately, Nate took over control of my mouse when I wanted to drop the stop card. God damn it. Okay. We're good. We're good. Wait a minute, it's Hotline Miami. I also have to turn the volume down. Hold on. Turn that down to about negative 26 decibels. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. I mean, with the fuckery around with the Aurora Borealis recently, this is kind of appropriate. Yes, we did actually have the Aurora Borealis localized over the entire continental United States, basically, at this time of year. But, welcome back to Hotline Miami 2, and we're gonna be playing the Steamed Hams custom campaign, which, this has introduced me to the wonders that is the editor interface, which, wow, this is kind of terrible. I don't know why the editor needs to be this terrible in terms of, like, UI controls. But, okay, so we have to hit escape, and we have to go over to campaigns, and we have to hit enter, and then we have to hit tab until we get to downloads, and then we gotta hit escape, and then start the level from there. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out where the fuck I was going with this, because, yeah, this is not a good interface. Picture of it over the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid was awesome. All will know the glory of the pyramid. But okay, so where the fuck are we going with this, guys? Okay. Is there anything to click on in here? There's gotta be fucking secrets in here. Okay, so we're playing Principal Skinner. There doesn't seem to be anything to click on here, but obviously we need to answer the door because Steamed Hams. But, okay. Wow. Well, Seymour, I made it despite your directions. Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. These are actually pretty interesting animations, even though it's... You can see what they did. They basically just, you know, traced over animations from the show, you know, and just kind of put it in there. But that works. It's better than badly trying to copy Hotline Miami's, you know, the art style for the faces, which are quite unique in a primitive sort of way. But okay, good production values. Yeah. Yeah. Gun cocks. Gasp! Oh ye gods, my roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Right? We're going? Ho ho ho, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Why did the door open? The door's been open. Eh? Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh. That isn't smoke, it's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Steamed clams. Cleamed Sam's. Steamed hams. What was this name? What was the name of the skit again? Phew. Okay, just rockets out of the fucking rockets out of the place and gets in the car. So what state is Springfield in anyway? I have no idea. Reamed Pams. Deemed Slams. Principal Skinner has had enough. Had enough with these punks. Oh God! Oh! Ah! Ah! Duh, 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 duh. Oh, that's a fact. Damn. Okay, so how am I gonna deal with him? Oh, that guy's a chainsaw. Ah, that's right. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this. Okay, I need to get the chainsaw in order to deal with the fat. Duh. Or I would if I could pick it up. It is not pickable up. It's not a pickable, a fucking equipable object. Okay, so what do I do? To like throw knives at him? Oh, it's a gun. Oh, shit. Okay, I need the gun. I need the gun. Die, Krusty! Okay, good, okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's a bit of a puzzle here going on here, which, unfortunately, I'm not that very good at Hotline Miami, so I'm gonna probably fumble this a lot until I come up with it, but okay, so good. They started with something that you'd need to play Hotline Miami to understand, i.e., you can't kill the fats, the bigger enemies with anything other than, like, guns or other special objects. So there's gonna be a bit of puzzle aspect to this, which is interesting. Interesting. So someone, clearly, already on the first level, put thought into this joke. Let's see how much thought went into this joke. Are you doing the level editor? No, I'm just doing the Steamed Hams custom campaign today. As it was requested, because apparently it's better than it has any right to be, and I'm starting to see why that might possibly be why that might possibly be. Steamed Cams. Reamed Dams. S for Seymour. Okay. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers. I thought we were having steamed clams. No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams? Yes, it's a regional dialect. Uh-huh. What region? Upstate New York. Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams. Oh, it's not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression. The joke is that nobody goes to fucking Albany, because I'm a New Yorker, I understand this. Look, Albany is the state capital purely just because you can't say literally everything happens in New York City. I'm a New Yorker, I know this. Nobody goes to fucking Albany. I see. Yes. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger. Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Whole family recipe. For steamed hams. Yes. Yes. So you call them steamed hams despite the fact they're obviously grilled. You know, that one thing I should... Excuse me for 1 second. Of course. It's where Richard shows up. Well, that was wonderful. Good times had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I should be... Good lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis? Which, guys, look outside the house. Yes. That never-ending neon flashing abyss. Yes, it is the Northern Lights. Aurora Borealis, at this time of the year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. It's a shame they can't have the animation play for, like, just a single frame there. That would have really sold it. But I guess you're only allowed to switch between faces between sentences or frames in, you know, the visual novel here. Just having him go, no, and then the face frame would have been absolutely fantastic. That would have been the only thing I would have changed, but this is only the second level, guys. Seymour, the house is on fire! No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, but I must say, you seem a good ham. Help! Help! On a second thought, Seymour. Also, Destroyer, thank you for resubscribing.
Too bad I'm at work or I'd watch the whole show.
Well, there's always the VOD. This is gonna be a very special VOD, I think, but thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show, sir. But, okay, so this is where the paths diverge? I would really like to see that Aurora Borealis. Alright, so this is where the timelines diverge here. The superintendent actually comes back. Superintendent, in fact, I demand to see it right now. No, Superintendent, I assure you, it really isn't that big of a... Seymour! You will show me that Aurora Borealis this instant, or else you're fired. But very well. There's no Aurora Borealis in here. Seymour, why is your oven on fire? Superintendent, is this where we kill the superintendent in a fit of rage and paranoia? Is that where we're going with this one? Was this the light phenomenon I saw peeping from the kitchen door chink? Okay, words. Gary, be honest with me, Seymour. Tell me the truth. You weren't supposed to see this. Supposed? Spelling error. Seymour, what on earth? I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry it had to end this way. Seymour, what are you? Seymour, don't do anything hasty. Yeah, no, apparently, yes. Okay, so we killed the superintendent in a fit of rage and paranoia. Timeline diverged! Now what? Utica, the state of New York. 4 years later. 4 years later? Fucking Utica. Okay. Son of a bitch is rigged. This piece of shit game is rigged, I tell you. It's darts, it can't be rigged. You can rig anything these days, old-timer. You can weight the barrel, fiddle the flight. My cousin's stepbrother once lost a game of darts because of a magnet behind the board. Can you believe that shit? Magnet behind the board. Some people do anything to turn the odds in their favor. Yes. And some people leave no rock unturned when looking for excuses. You're just bad at the game. But keep on practicing and one day you might hit the bullseye. You look familiar for an old fart. Have we met before, man? I've got a grill a few blocks from here. Oh yeah, I know the place. You're the owner, huh? Cool, man. Skinner's, isn't it? You make the best burgers in town, man. Mouth-watering shit. Old family recipe. Say, what for is a successful catering business entrepreneur? What for is a, yeah, okay, words, spending his Saturday night in a shit basement pub like this? You use pretty fancy words for a redneck slob. I like to flip through dictionaries. Guys, this is upstate New York. Come on now, rednecks. Bitches drool after educated dudes. I mean, that's entirely true. How's it work so far? Come on, man, I asked a question first. Thanks for buying my burgers, but what I do on my free time is none of your business. Nah, I'm just trying to make up a conversation. It's not very often I see a familiar face, sort of, at least. Besides, you look kinda lonely there. I'm fine, thanks. Alright. Shit, I've gotta take a shit. Amazing lines here. Award-winning dialogue here. So, okay, so what now? Skinner, after killing the superintendent, went into hiding, and... Well, now we're ambushed by thugs. Hey, are you Skinner? Yes? I'm Frank O'Connell. You may have heard of me. In certain relations. You've got that little grill in the corner of... French and Charlotte. I hear you're doing pretty good business down there. Well, well, I've had my share of customers. I've had my good share of customers. It's a great spot. I know. I've got my own burger joint across the street. I hear nothing but good about you, Skinner. People love your burgers, especially your special, what's it called, steamed hams? It ain't special for nothing. I know. I got a chance to taste one the other day. It was a great burger. Mouth-watering. I don't know where you came up with such a retarded name. But hell, it's nothing we can't fix. What do you mean? I mean, you know how all of those inspirational stories go. A small business owner bravely fights against a big, bad corporation, but ultimately loses. Yeah, you're a cool guy, Skinner, but your stories reached that exact point. It's time to pack your bag and go. Gentlemen, please, I'm sure we can negotiate about this. It is fairly plausible we both can exist at the same on the same territory. Sorry, but that's not an option. Haven't you ever seen a crime drama? Business is business. It's everything or nothing. Be grateful I'm giving you a chance to walk away unharmed. I really don't wish for things to get messy, as I'm planning to honor your legacy. What? Before you shag off, you're going to tell us the recipe of steamed hams. Give us the Krabby Patty secret formula, Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry, Frank, but you can force me out of the city, but you can't have my steamed hams recipe. I suggest you think this through. Unless you're eager to leave in a body bag. What the hell is happening here? Piss off, fatso. This doesn't concern you. Oh, I think it does. That's my friend you're threatening there. Stand down, lard fuck. You want a bullet in your skull? We better bail, Skinner. Alright, now it's a buddy cop adventure here, or rather a buddy criminal adventure. Interesting. Why is there another bar behind this bar?
Phontomen, I returned from sending off the state home. Since then I've been cultured about Scissor Pope, Thumbnail, Watermelon, Mark Wahlberg, Marshmallow Man, and more.
Sleepless, thank you. Alright, thank you for the $1, and I'm glad you're enjoying Gundam. If anyone in the audience didn't understand any of that, go watch Zeta Gundam and Double Zeta. You will know, as I did. Context is a wonderful thing. Anyway. I didn't see the wall there. Oops. I meant to throw it at him, but it didn't work. Okay, so there's a fat in there. That did not get everyone's attention somehow. We clear? We're clear. Oh, didn't see that. I'd like to thank you. All right, well, this would be the part where the level designer throws a puzzle at me. I guess the puzzle's a long level then. They must be outside. Or, no, it's got... Ah! What did I miss? Where is that guy? Am I blind? Must be. Oh. Oh, that guy. Oh. Sorry, skill issue. Being extremely careful and absorbent. Yes, to bullets. Alright, just so I make sure I'm not going completely fucking crazy. No, okay. Okay, so I was right, it's just that there was a guy there. I wasn't gonna get an all clear warning. Shit, every single Irishman in the whole town is pissed and after us. My apartment ain't far from here. Let's hide in there. Okay. Interesting. That didn't have an all clear. Very strange. I guess it's because the level isn't actually over yet, but they gave me a high score, so... Well, no, it isn't, because there's a high score there. So the level's not technically over yet? Odd. Then again, it is a mod, so I'm not expecting 100% amazing, like, adherence to gameplay norms, but, It all cleared after the text box, I think. Maybe? Nice place you got here. Beats mine. I don't even have windows. It's inhabitable enough. That's something that Seymour would say. You've certainly made yourself comfortable. A true bachelor pad. Holy shit, who is that? My mother. Is she dead? No, just comatose, I think. Rad shit. Am I Richter now? So, what you want to do now? I think the game's on. We could watch that while we wait for the heat to die down. Yeah, and we wait and wait and wait. I just killed the head of the Irish mob. That heat is not going to die down, ever. Oh, Seymour, what a mess you've gotten yourself into this time. Uh-huh. So, we came here for nothing then, huh? You're giving up. I am fucked. Well, I suppose we're gonna need... Wait, you know what, we could... Guys, we do have audio AI. We could actually put voice on these cutscenes. We could actually program an audio AI with Principal Skinner's voice and have him read this shit out. And it would probably be correct. Maybe someone should do that. The Steamed Hams Reading Project. Just when I thought I'd gotten my life back on track. and one ill-judged brain fart derails it back to the gutter. I'm a wanted man. It's a statewide manhunt. I'm good as dead. Whew, calm your tits, old-timer. You're totally exaggerating the situation right now. The Irish aren't that taught people. This ain't no Cosa Nostra bullshit. Interesting, okay. You don't have to disappear from the face of the earth. You just gotta go away for a while. You're after something here. What are you gonna suggest? Pack my bags and go hide under a rock? Looks to me you haven't even unpacked, but whatever, and no, not here. Not hide, and not under a rock. Work. Take your steamed hams someplace else till it's safe to return. Just for a couple of months. The mob's gonna get their shit together by then. O'Connell was not irreplaceable. Where? Colombia, my dear man. Colombia. Okay. Colombia? Yeah. Why? I've got context there. They could use some unforgettable luncheons. Oh dear. Okay, this suddenly became Max Payne 3, I guess. You want me to go be a burger chef for your friends in Colombia? Why not? Colombia is beautiful this time of year. Beats being hunted by Irish mobsters in Utica, huh? Jake, wasn't it? Yep. Jake, Jake, we don't know each other. We just now met in a bar. Why are you helping me like this? I told you. You look like you need a friend. Okay. We're going to Colombia. Barranquilla? Colombia, 2 months later. Yes, truly. I'm telling you, Seymour, you're a gem of a man. Your steamed hams have changed my life. Never before have I tasted anything like them. Celestial. I'm flattered, Mr. Torres. Oh, by all means, call me Gustavo. Phew. Praise the Lord you came into my life, Seymour. My former chef couldn't even boil water without burning the pot. Those times are now behind us. I had to kill him to make sure our paths would not cross ever again. You actually killed him? It's a custom. You get used to that kind of things. Okay? Speaking of which, how are you liking Colombia so far, Seymour? Well, it's warm, sunny, cozy. People are friendly. At least the ones I've interacted with. I've enjoyed the place and quiet. Oh, I've enjoyed the peace and quiet. You need to get out of the kitchen more often. That is why I'd like to give you a free night in my strip club. Strip club? Yes, all the drinks and dances on my tab. You've earned it. What do you say? In fact, I don't take no for an answer, Seymour. I demand you accept this offer of my gratitude. Thank you, Mr. Torres. Perhaps I could use a nice night out. Great, and hey, give my wife a ride, will ya? She's performing tonight. Okay. Sure thing. I am most grateful of my time at your service, Mr. Torres. No, thank you, Seymour. Thank you. Yes, ride my waifu. I implore you, by force. If anyone is happy to have you here, it's me. And please, I demand you call me Gustavo. Run along now. Okay. Okay, so this is certainly going places. Hello there, Seymour. Good afternoon, Miss Torres. Oh, you, Seymour. Always proper and stand-up. Loosen your tie, pal. It's Patricia. I try, Patricia. It's a habit. Leftovers from my time as an elementary school principal. Hold on. This is news. You were a headmaster back in the States? Yes. Man, How the hell did you end up making burgers for a Colombian millionaire? It's a long fucking story. So far, it's only been 3 levels, though. It's a long story, Luis. Maybe I'll tell it someday. Let's just say I'm a man of many talents. For sure. I just spoke with your husband, Patricia. Oh yeah? What'd that old geezer tell you? He offered me free night out at his club. Asked me to drive you there while I'm at it. Fine by me. My regular driver was found dead this morning anyhow. He was? Yeah, they hanged him by his intestines to a ceiling fan. Who? Who knows? Who cares? Shit happens. Wasn't her first chauffeur whose career was cut short. Yeah, and good old Armando was a creep anyhow. But don't worry, Seymour. It's an easy task, really. There's only one rule. You can watch, but you can't touch. Heh. Right. Just keep your hands on the wheel and we should be golden. Of course, Patricia. Wasn't planning anything like it. You're my boss's wife. Ah, you're such a gentleman, Seymour. But I see that twinkle in your eye. All you men have it. You're sweet, Seymour. I love it. I believe you. Wink, wink. Ma'am, I'll have you know NTR is a shit fetish. Life is full of surprises, twists, and turns. You don't know where your path takes you. What's inside the Easter egg? Who knows? Maybe someday I'll have your abort. Wow, romance. But sure, drive me all you want if Papa tells so. Wow, that is some English. Pick me up at 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m. it is. Gotcha. Man, this is going places. Okay. Colombians are, cultured. Yes, very cultured. Did I just see Skinner? Pope Dorito, we're playing Steamed Hams, the Hotline Miami experience. Is there anything else going on here? So, after the timeline diverged, after we, killed the superintendent in a fit of rage and paranoia, we went to Utica, angered the Irish mob, and now we've run away to Colombia. Yes, this is actually happening. She wasn't serious back there, right? Ha, take it easy, man. Pat likes to talk shit and screw around. She's not gonna cut your balls. It's just banter, that's all. That's good to hear. Her sense of humor is a little twisted. Get used to it, or I'm gonna have to dispose your ass. Okay, words? What? Seymour, you're stressed out like a mule in a border patrol. I'm just messing with you. Don't do that again. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Have you ever actually killed someone for her? One or two? For whatever reasons. You know, like, did they disrespect her or accidentally touch her lap? Look, Say, I'm telling you, you got nothing to worry about. Everyone loves you here. Your presence has brought a sense of humility to this place, modesty. The last thing Mr. Torres, Pat, me or anyone else, for that matter, would like to see is you getting whacked, trust me. You're a great guy, Seymour. You bring out the best in us. That's nice to hear. Wish I shared the same opinion of myself. Stop being so hard on yourself. That's a start. Don't worry about tonight. You're not gonna mess up. I'll be there making sure of that. All you gotta do is relax and enjoy that night out of yours. Yeah. Can't remember when was the last time I relaxed. That I could relate to in a strange sort of way. But yeah, so where's the story going here? Stripped, okay. So what happens now, aside from a shootout suddenly out of nowhere? All right, boys, I'll go get myself ready for the big show. Don't fall too far behind. This ain't something you want to miss. Don't worry, we just catch some fresh air. Okay, so the wording here is a little bit rough here, but man, what a story-based adventure we have here. In Hotline Miami, around the steamed hams. Again, where is this all coming from aside from somebody's fucking fever dream? Good thinking. Inside, it's nothing but sweat and asbestos dust. Have a fun evening, you guys. Have a fun evening, you guys, but remember, no groping. Most of the girls here go for the balls. Sounds like a lovely time. Look, say, I don't want to sound nosy, and you don't have to tell me. But to me, Columbia seems like an odd endpoint for a principal-turned-burger chef. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm just happy to be anywhere else but the States. I've had my share of hell. Yeah, I know what you mean. My old man was a teacher. Being responsible of this one kid is good enough for me. Oh, being responsible of this one kid is good enough for me. It's an unrewarding combination of accountability and high expectations. The next generation is fucked. I can tell you that much! Whoa! Real. Man is predicting the... Wow, fuck, man. Gee. Principal Skinner, what the fuck, man? Mask off, Skinner. Whoa! Why Columbia, though? It was my first chance out, and I took it. One more day, and I might have crumbled to pieces. I lost important people. I'm sorry, man. Where I'm free from it all, I can breathe. This could be this clean slate I've longed for. Seymour Skinner, the best steamed ham chef in Columbia. Well, I know that sound. What was that? Fuck, it came from inside. Something's terribly wrong. We've got to get Pat. Oh shit, please don't. Follow my lead, see. Okay, well. God damn it, why? Why does it all have to go to hell with all of the drug lords? It was surprisingly peaceful here. Okay, well, we're gonna have a resource here. Because I'm starting to pick up a pattern here, and I think the level designer likes using fats in strange places. Kind of like a burger chef. This meaning that I'm probably gonna need a gun where there aren't any. Ah. Well, I got him. Oh, shit. Alright, and Pizza Face. Thank you for the follow. 1991, huh? If that's your birth year, that you're the same age as me. Funny that. Not that one. Not that one. Where was there another? There it is. I had a bit of resistance there. Oh! Damn it. Apparently the game here is draw distance. Am I of missing something? Oh, right, that guy. The guy in the shitter, oops. See, there's a gun out there, but I can't go out there. Fucking Easter eggs. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. Ah! Ooh! Fuckers. I hate those guys, I really do. That has more rounds, okay. No par scores to feel bad about, just success. And we go to immediately to another interesting. Okay, certainly things the game doesn't try on its own, so this game isn't, afraid to buck trends, I suppose. But like I said, this is definitely more story-based than Hotline Miami typically is. That's a good thing, honestly. Richard? Oh wait, no, that man's dead. That look, you know what I saw there? That man just doesn't have a head. My bad. I thought that was the funny chicken man. Accuracy. Jake? Good evening, sir. May I interest you in a round of blackjack? Jake, are you Richard? Oh, hi, Skinner. Jake, what are you doing in here? Well, I asked Torres for a job, and this is what he landed me with. Sorry. Jake from State Farm? He's here? Yeah, I know. Why is he here? What is he doing here? It's been real quiet lately, but that's okay. I don't know how this game works anyway. It ain't quiet now. All hell is breaking loose. Didn't you hear the explosion? Yeah, I've noticed. Good. Has anyone gone through here? Mrs. Torres might be in trouble. Now, excluding her and Luis, I haven't seen a soul. Oh. Oh, Luis made it through? Thank goodness. The dressing room has a back door, however. I don't know if anyone's gotten in through there. Haven't checked. I'm not getting paid for doorman duties. Okay, thanks, Jake. I'm thinking that Jake might be a figment of my imagination here, but we'll see what happens here. Huh. Okay, what we have to... Alright, okay, I have to do over here. Or, go... Oh, okay. That's interesting level design. Luis! Seymour, I was beginning to wonder if you made it. I've been in Nam. I've seen worse than a strip club holdup. Okay, cool. Aren't you full of surprises? Where's Patricia? Okay, don't freak out, but I think they got her. Who? These guys. They busted in, kidnapped Pat, and I was too fucking late to stop it. Who are they? Hell if I know. I ain't interrogative type. They could belong to any cartel. Hard to tell them apart this way. Cartels? What are they going to do to her? Most definitely ask for a ransom. God fucking damn it, this shit can't be happening. Calm down, Lewis. We'll get her back. No, you stay out of this, say. Pat's my responsibility, my burden. I'm going after them. They couldn't have gotten far. You stay here. Anything strange going on? No, doesn't seem like there's anything weird going on here. Aside from, you know, the shootout, but... I guess I go back and talk to Jake? Because there's, yeah, this is an invisible box. I guess I go back and talk to Jake about what's going on? Was she still there? No, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped, goddammit. Oh. I got kidnapped once. The worst custody battle I've ever been a part of. Not a fond memory. Okay. Once again, life shovels shit on my face. This is my fault. Oh yeah? You're the one who kidnapped Mrs. Torres? What? No. Yeah, so it wasn't your fault. Relax, man. If I know anything about Columbia, she'll turn up soon enough. So much for my night out. I guess all I can do now is wait. Loosen your tie and take a seat, old friend. Let's think of something else, like, why do you think they don't play Uno in casinos? That would make so perfect sense. What? Jake, the hell are you smoking at State Farm? I might as well tell Mr. Torres the bad news. Hello? Mr. Torres, it's Seymour. Seymour, what are you calling me for? Aren't you enjoying your time at the club? Well, as a matter of fact, no. It's Patricia. What about her? Is something wrong? Seymour, you there? Patricia has been kidnapped. What? Some cartel goons busted in and they took her. Dear Lord, you serious? I'm afraid so, sir. I was too late to stop them. Cut the self-pity, you don't need it right now. Luis went after them, but I'm not sure if... Shit, Seymour, okay. There ain't much you can do right now. Get back to the mansion, stay safe. Sir, Mr. Torres, what about you? I'm at the office doing some shift work. I'll be there as soon as I can, don't worry about me. Mr. Torres? What is that? Is someone there? Who could it be at this time of day? Come on in. Shit happens, Seymour. 30 years in the game. And just now, for the first time, my wife gets abducted by some... Oh no. Jesus, what was that? Mr. Torres? Mr. Torres, hello? Mr. Torres! Gustavo! Gustavo, hello! Something's happened to Mr. Torres. Yeah, that bang didn't sound very promising. I've got to go help him. He could be in trouble. I'd come too, but, you know, my shift doesn't end until 3 a.m. Take care, though. Shit. Shit. My life is like a house of cards. Again, amazingly detailed story-based experience here out of fucking Steamed Hams, the Hotline Miami mod. Gustavo, it's Seymour. Open the door. I think that kind of adds to the ridiculousness. This is a little bit more, like, kind of overstepping boundaries for Hotline Miami's gameplay to have this much story, but I think it adds to the surrealness of, it's fucking Steamed Hams! So getting this detailed out of nowhere is actually part of the experience, I think. So you know what? Let the soap opera play. Mr. Torres, open up! Shit! Thankfully, there's another way in. Let's hope it Let's hope for the best. What did I expect? Oh, someone's coming. Hello? Who is it? A friend or foe? Shifted. Okay. It's, oh god, it's the police. Don't get up. Oh boy, here I go killing local law enforcement. Yep. Okay, so. Whew. Good thing they're too stupid to shoot me. Okay, that cut in the music sounds like dogs barking, and that's kind of annoying. That's kind of unsettling. Fucking dogs. Ow. I say that, and then they actually shoot me. I couldn't actually see the bullets over the effects. That's kind of odd. Dude, I'm right here. Doors! God damn it. That's got some weird hitboxes. Shit. I fucking hate doors, man. Oh, shit! Woo! Shit. Oh, damn it. Damn! Never get my throws when I need them. Okay, so this level's very ornate in terms of how much shit's going on. That was just me not being fast enough, sorry. Get that shit off my mouse pad. Ah. I'm not moving my hands around fast enough. Unfortunately, sometimes I get kind of lazy when I'm playing a game like this, where I just kind of expect a wide-angle sweep to work, right? So I don't move my hand. I'm not playing this and being precise. Some would say that's the heart of my skill issues. Unfortunately, I'm not a cracked-out teenager anymore. Whew. Alright, we need some visuals here. You're right, okay. Okay, and then my controller started vibrating for no reason and then fell off the table. Interesting. The door almost fucked me there. By the way, the same creator also made a Garfield campaign. Oh, good lord. This might be a pattern. But you know what they say, well, they say hope springs eternal, not creativity, but sometimes people find that infinite wellspring. Doors. Because John Wick after someone kills his cat. Someone kills his cat, and then Garfield, haunts John like Richard does. Oh, god damn it! Ah, son of a fucking bitch. I hate doors, man. There's one thing that didn't age very well about Hotline Miami, and it's fucking doors. That was just me fucking up, too. Ow. Man. Well, that's well designed. They don't want you to kill that guy before they want you to. Right, yeah. They want you to waste a... Ow. Billion rounds of ammo for that. Interesting design. Oh, that's a window. I didn't see that. Okay, good lord. Whew. Ah. Sorry, headphones are sliding off my head. That's the other thing I've got to get a new set of. Glasses and then headphones. Whoa! Useless throws it out of a 9-story window. All right, we look clear. Oh. Do I have to... Why would I go out there? Do I have to... Okay. I was apprehended by the authorities. Why didn't I just leave? Alto, Genlin, Gin, Toodle, I don't understand Colombian. Habla no español. I'm American. American? Speak English? Yes. We arrest you, American. Wait, hold on. Allow me to explain myself here. I work for Gustavo Zip it! Stop! You're apprehended by the authorities after killing the authorities. Yep, that makes sense. We didn't like those guys anyway. That's why we sent them in first. Colombian law enforcement. Springfield Elementary, 4 years ago. I'm back. Dear God, I'm back. Lee Harvey Oswald? What? Yeah, that was the name. Okay. Skinner! Yes, Superintendent Chalmers. What's wrong? Nothing. I just bought myself a car. Oh, good. This might sound crazy, but at first, I thought I had enraged you again. Skinner! Wait, what? You are getting paranoid. Oh god, now I'm playing the superintendent! Why am I playing the superintendent? What the other side of the coin? Why did the superintendent go to that luncheon? Why did he go back? He knew the script. He knew he was just supposed to leave and not ask too many questions. Why did he suddenly jump the shark? Why did he leave the script behind? What was it? You know, I used to think a car was just a way of getting from point A to point B. And on the weekends, point C. But that was the old me. The man died the moment I laid eyes... That man died the moment I laid eyes on the 1979 Honda Accord. I've always admired car owners, and I hope to be one myself, as soon as I finish paying off Mother. She insists I pay retroactively for the food I ate as a child. Yeah, that's, unfortunate. Well, Seymour, I make superintendent money, which ample covers both food and car. Huh? Holy jumping Caesar's catfish! My H has been stolen. That's how people know it's a Honda. Oh no, my badge! What's the point of having a Honda if you can't show it off? Sir, if you'll just stop yelling at me, I'm sure I can help you. I'm sure I can find a replacement. Seymour, I don't want any cheap bargain bin replacement H. I want the H, my own H! It's been stolen and I want it back. And I know exactly who are the culprits. The culprits? Those unruly hooligans, Jimbo, Dolph, and Carney, okay? And occasionally Nelson Muntz and Bart Simpson. Oh, now we're bringing everybody back into this. Superintendent, are you sure about that? I mean, those are some heavy accusations. I want my own H, me commissioning Twitter art. Excellent. By the way, segue. You know, Deku's running Tanned Gyaru Housewife Month currently on his Twitter, accepting commissions. If this sounds nice to you, go see the man at Magical Girl Noir on Twitter. At Magical Girl Noir, I should say. Smooth advertisement section over. Back to video games. You know as well as I, Seymour, it was them. That bunch is always behind every single prank that happens around here. You almost think some of them might be main characters. I've been willing to turn a blind eye on those rascals, as they are your fucking problem, not mine. But now this is a personal insult. Stealing the H off my Honda, huh? Huh? The Pandora's box has been opened. The straw that broke the camel's back. Sir, with all due respect, you need to calm down. We'll get you another H. I told you, Seymour, no substitutes. I paid for this 1979 Honda Accord. I paid for that 1979 Honda Accord H. That H is mine! Mine! Once again, commissioning artists on Twitter. I hear they like to hang out by the old abortion clinic downtown. Wow, okay. What are you suggesting? We get down there and hit them hard. Superintendent, we're sane people. Superintendent, we're not gonna suddenly now shoot Bart Simpson in the face. Also, what's going on with my mouse? Guys, I can't look up. Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I can't look up. Why am I able to? I can't turn the mouse. Guys. Okay, it might be. Hang on. Yeah, it might be the control. Let me unplug that. That was strange. It wasn't happening before, but okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Jesus, I still managed to clear a room not looking at people. That's very odd. Superintendent Chakras beats people to death with a skateboard. More at 11. And now it's time for the full ham consequences. Oh, god, fat. Damn. Nope, nope. Guys, what are we doing here? Why am I shooting up an abortion clinic? Wow, I actually got a level clear alert. Okay, that's the first time that's happened in a while. What's going on here? I have so many questions, but we're in too deep to start asking them. There's so much we've already let go. We went to Utica and shot up the Irish mob. We went to Colombia to escape the authorities and the Irish mob. We've done so much. Why did I never stopped to ask questions then. Why would I start now? We're looking for Superintendent Chalmers H. That's why we're here. Right. Stay on topic. We're looking for a 1979 Honda Accord H. A very specific one. Right. Keep on track. I didn't find my H. I committed aggravated assault, breaking and entering, and several homicides. I didn't find my H. Chalmers just wants that sweet, sweet H content. Yeah, nah, man. X? No, it's about the H. H.com, motherfucker. Which actually sounds like a Dojin site, like, circa turn of the century. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. The H. S, nice. There aren't any rankings here, but it's S for Seymour. Or I guess in this case, S for Superintendent, motherfucker. I'm too awesome to fail. I'm too awesome to score lower than perfect. I'm sorry we didn't find your H, sir. So you keep saying. If nothing else, at least we learned those kids were not as sluggish as we thought. Running an illegal abortion service can be a lot of work. You hear that, Seymour? That's me not laughing. Sorry, sir. I didn't intend to downplay your loss. What's the point of having a Honda without the H on its hood? What's the point of owning a car without the badge, Seymour? The badge! So people can see that it's not some sort of knockoff brand, but the real thing, Seymour! It's still a fully functioning car. If I had just wanted to use it as a transport, I wouldn't have gotten a Honda in the first place. You've made that clear, sir. Superintendent, your H was stolen in my schoolyard. Allow me to make it up to you. How about I offer you a lunch? Oh. Backstory! You know what, Seymour? I'd like that. Great, how about tomorrow at my house? I'm a quite excellent chef. I'll cook us something very special. I'll accept the offer, Seymour. What's your address? 330 Pikeland Avenue. All right. And where is that? 10 minutes away from where Evergreen Terrace and Matlock Expressway cross. Go left when you see the sign to the D Street, and then right. Look for an old rundown mansion, and then when you find it, turn left. Then right, keep on going down the street until you reach... Holy shit, Guys, they're actually putting detail and backstory into fucking steamed hams now! We know everything, man. We've got context. We know why the superintendent is so angry, why he was invited to lunch in the first place, man. We even know how bad Seymour is at giving directions. We know everything. This is the Bible of the scene, man. It all makes sense now, man. All the questions have been answered. This is like the Evangelion PS2 game, man. Everything makes sense now, man. Aside from that one scene with Fuyutsuki and making Shinji dress up. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But everything else, though! Martin, you're right. This is way better than it has any right to be. What the fuck is this? Why? But then again, we have to ask ourselves, why steamed hams was even a fad to begin with? Why did we edit the scene over and over again with dumb jokes? Why did this take off? Of all the other things. Why? It just did. And you know what? Maybe we should stop asking questions and just enjoy the ride. Hear that? Another coin in the jar. Yes, another coin in the Martin was right jar. Turn left, and our house's 5th one on the right. Right. Can you put that on a note? Certainly. You can pick it up from my secretary tomorrow morning. Didn't know you had a secretary. Oh, right, I don't. I'll leave it under the doormat then. See you tomorrow, Seymour. Good night, Superintendent. Prepare for an unforgettable luncheon. Dun, 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 dun. Man, Martin, you could almost buy a car with that jar. A 1979 Honda Accord? No, the H for a 1979 Honda Accord. You can do it, Martin. You can make us whole again. I know I'm laughing at my own jokes like a narcissist, but the reason I create things and I tell jokes is because they entertain me. Maybe a little bit too much, but I entertain myself first and foremost. Then we talk about other people. Make us whole again, Seymour. Okay, go to... What does 50 blessings have to do with this? I see those notes over there, and I know they're just random props that people put around to make the place look busy, but what does 50 blessings have to do with this, man? Steamed ham split $6 squid. Well, that would imply some things, man. Somebody's probably already done that. Burger chef, you say? Yes, it's documented, I think. Yes, and you just happened to be in Mr. Torres's office when he was killed, and you also gunned down several police officers. Look, I told you everything. It was me who found him. I witnessed his murder at first hand on the phone. These are things you tell us, but what you got to back it up, senor? Pretty much nothing. I told you, I've got an alibi. Contact him. Ah, yes, Jake. The Jake whose last name you cannot give us. It never came up, okay? I told you. I told you everything I know. How long are you going to keep asking me these same questions? No matter how many times you say the things you say, it ain't gonna make them any truer. And don't worry, Senor Skinner. It's time... time's the one thing I've got. Let him go, Humberto. Let him go. Yeah, don't waste your time on him. Alright, thank you. Senor Skinner, that will be all. What? You're free to leave. Good day. Is this... Are you pulling my leg? A minute ago you said, just get out. Move. Those are some angry eyes you've got back there. Okay, we were just let go by the police. We don't know why. Remember our lunch... Okay, so how do we even do that? I feel like my life's revolving around that stupid game a little bit too much, but I liked the game, so I like the jokes too, no matter what really unhinged, terminally online people on Twitter say. They think they own the game, but nobody really ever owns the game. But so, how would we even fucking do that? How would we even rig that shit up, man? And how would we do it applying way too much depth? How, man? We need to ask these questions at a later date sometime. Probably when I'm drinking. Hey, Skinner, over here. Oh, good to see you guys. What happened, say? I heard they locked you up. They, questioned me a little. Mr. Torres is dead. Yeah, I heard that too. What a day, huh? Motherfucking beautiful, I'd say. I'm sorry for everything. Don't worry about it. I ain't blaming you for nothing. So, what does this mean? We're all out of jobs? Yeah, our employer has passed on. We're on our own. Any news on Patricia? No. That's it? Nothing at all? I told you, Seymour, there's nothing else we could do but wait. Or nothing we can do but wait. Pat's kidnapping ain't my top priority right now, to be honest. Mr. Torres is dead and everything's gone down the toilet, you see. I see, yes. I've got to get back to the mansion. All the paperwork's piling on me now. What do you want me to do? Nothing. You're out, Seymour. What? I hereby release you from your duties as head chef, Seymour. It's been an honor to get to know you, but the gig is up. There's nothing here for you no more. Get back to the States or whatever. You're free to go whenever you want. Are you serious? I can't leave while Patricia's in trouble. She's my friend. I understand your feelings, say, but she's not your burden. I understand you feel guilty and responsible, Louis, but please, allow me to help. My life is here now. We can still pull ourselves together. Yes, I'm here with the drug lords in Colombia. You don't get the scale of the situation, say. No, I appreciate it, but I don't need extra hands spinning around. And that's final? After all the good times we've had together, you drop me like a wet sock? I'm sorry, man. I like you. I really do. But right now, you would just be on the way. Mr. Torres left a lot of loose ends behind. All right. Well, I guess this is a goodbye? Yeah. Well, Godspeed, Louis. I wish you luck in wherever your path leads you. Ditto, Seymour. When a door closes, another one opens. Don't let this be the end for you. Deep, man. Deep. Kinda rude how he completely excluded me from the conversation. We're talking for a good amount of time before you showed up, but hell, I guess the bottom line is we are on the same boat again, you and I. Two bachelors without a job. English. Two bachelors without a job in Colombia. So, wanna go grab something to eat, or? You know these terrains, right, Jake? Yeah. The outlines, at least. If a person gets kidnapped in the city of Barranquilla? I have no idea how to fucking say that. Where are they most likely to end up? Dead in a gutter? Suicide slums, I guess, on the east side. Dangerous area, lots of hostile individuals. That kind of place where cockroaches crawl to die. Sounds like a good place to hide. Yeah, many missing people can be found there. Dead, mostly, though. Anyway, why are you asking me? Are you asking me this? Patricia Torres is in trouble. We're going to find her. Didn't Louis just told you not to? The English here is getting a little, like, the bad wording here is, you know, getting a little bit rougher as we go here, but, well, it's at least got heart in how stupid it is. It's stupid and overly detailed, but you know what? That's part of the experience. This is what happens. This is the timeline where Superintendent Chalmers was insistent on seeing the Aurora Borealis as was shot for it. No. You see, this is what happens when you see the Northern Lights. Everything goes to hell, man. Don't look at the sky. Whatever you do, don't look at the sky. Intimidating. I might have to use that somewhere. We can do this. We can still fight her. I guess I'm down. Let's go to the suicide slums. Sweep. Well, feast your eyes. You think we'll find Patricia here? It was you who suggested this place. I'm not a Colombian pop quiz expert. All I know is the cartels run everything and they love to hide stuff here. No one in their right mind would have ever come here to snoop around. That's a guaranteed snuff film role. Back in Vietnam, I learned that scum likes to stay in touch. Words spread around like roaches. Someone must know a little at least. Gossips, scuttlebutt, and tremendous theories. It's a start. It's not like I need to be somewhere. Same goes for me, too. Alright, let's go. Ooh, woo. Ah! Damn, too busy looking at other things. Pay attention, Seymour! Get a grip! Yo. Wow, you done owned yourself. Done played yourself. I don't know how that guy didn't get tipped off by the, like, 3 other gunshots in his general direction, but alright. Once again, Hotline Miami AI, just doing stuff. Having a normal one. Making sure he don't get up. Yeah, any day now. Yep. And not much better. Oh. Doors! Fucking hell. Okay. Yup. Accuracy. How? My man, you saw me right there. Now, there's some fucker with a shotgun up there. Oh, shit. Oops. Ah. Once again, doors. Oh. This is gonna be awkward. Hey, look. A 1979 Honda Accord in the garage with an H free for taking. Ah, well, unfortunately, that stopped mattering about 100,000 bullets back. Doors, once again, having a normal one. Ah, okay. Is there a way to go over there, though? No. Hold on. I've seen that man before at the mansion. Oh, look, it's Pablo. Pablo Ortez, old pal. What's he doing here? Let's go ask him. Hey there, Pablo, what's up, man? Damn, Jake, is that you? What's cracking, you crazy bastard? Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Me and my boy Seymour wondered what you're doing here. Nothing special, dude. The usual shit, you see? Guarding the warehouse. But shit, how about yourselves? What are you guys wandering here for? Did Mr. Torres sent you? Nah, he's dead. What? What did you say, man? Mr. Torres is dead? What do you mean dead? Like dead, like murdered dead. Holy shit, no way, man. When this happened? Last night. The fuck am I doing here, then? Wow, okay. Wait. This warehouse belonged to Torres? Yeah. What's in there? Wanna take a peek? I mean, I guess we have to. So the Iranian president may be dead. Yeah, I saw that. Unfortunate helicopter accident. We'll see how that works out. It's coke. What a surprise. That's a lot of cocaine. Jake? Yeah? Was Mr. Torres a drug lord? Yeah. You didn't bother telling me this? I thought you would have... What? You never asked. I thought he was a legitimate businessman and a contractor. It's South America, Skinner. It's nothing but drugs. No one gets it good by playing fair. Wonderful. I was a drug lord's burger chef? This keeps getting better and better. Hey, you hear that? What? We're not alone in here. He's taking too long. They got him, I'm sure of it. Who are they? We are the law here. He's taking a detour or some shit. Give him time, he'll come. We've been here for an hour already. He stood us up. Or worse, this is a trap. Calm the fuck down. We are the cops. No one is gonna get us. We wait. He'll be here any minute. This exact second. What the? Let's cut the crap and get straight to the point. What the fuck is wrong with you, Alonzo? Killing Torres was not part of the fucking plan. I thought that was clear. I just thought to improve it a little bit. Improve? Really? Without notifying me? Come on. We are equals in this. Why do we need him anyways? Or Torres dead, his drug trade's ours. I mean, look at all this coke. Yeah, okay. What then? Anyone here know how to run a fucking drug empire? Can't be that hard, can it? Can it? Jesus Christ, Alonzo, you meat-brained moron. Wait till Torres' rivals hear about this. Every dealer in the goddamn country is gonna want a piece of us. Guys, is someone standing over there by the stairs? Seymour goddamn Skinner, what the fuck are you doing here? I should ask you the same, Louise. How much you heard? All of it. Then you know everything. The whole kidnapping was a setup? Why, Louis? I thought you were my friend. Our beefs with Torres. This whole mess has nothing to do with you, say. You're just a bunch of underpaid human beings. Trying to make a few extra bucks, find their place in the universe. I'm sorry, say, we didn't count on him sending you with us last night. Just like we didn't plan on him getting shot in the face. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I told you to walk away, Seymour, yet here you are. Because I actually cared about you people. I was worried about Patricia. Oh, don't worry, she hasn't chipped a nail. She was planning to buy a condo by the sea with the ransom money. What are you going to do now? You don't happen to know anything about dealing drugs, do you? I don't want anything to do with drugs. That's too bad, because it's really all I can offer right now. He knows too much, Louis. We can't let him leave. I told you to leave it, Seymour. I told you that as a friend. Louis, get him. Well, now we're embroiled in a conspiracy within the Colombian drug trade. Oh no. Corners! Watch those corners, Seymour. That's probably a safer bet, even though it's horribly inaccurate. I know what you're thinking, Skinner. I'm sorry for all of this shit. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the drugs. Guess I thought it was all self-evident or something. It kind of was. In the end, all I did was trying to help you out, you know? I saw you looking down on that bar counter in Utica and said to myself, Jake, that self-loathing piece of work reminds you of someone, eh? He reminds you of yourself. They all say you're a lost cause, Jake, a waste of oxygen. No one might be able to help you, Jake, but how about you help him? How about you help that bloke get a grip so he won't end up like you? Give him a little push, so he won't end up a lost cause like yourself. So I gave you my best push, Seymour. And after 4 months of hard work, here we are, trapped in our former employer's drug den, hunted by corrupt Colombian special police forces or something. Okay, I'm done. In short, don't go blaming yourself again, Seymour. None of this is your fault, okay? It was the lost cause man who ruined everything for you. I'm not blaming myself, Jake. I'm not blaming you either. You helped me out when I needed it the most. I'll never forget that. Besides, I was happy here. I was happy as long as it lasted. I was happy until my friends turned out to be greedy bastards. It wasn't our fault. Not mine, not yours. I don't think there was nothing we could have done about it. Okay, again, strange turn of phrase there, but okay, right, we're having an emotional moment here where, man, we're just humans trying, man. We just get out of bed every day and we try, man. Well, thanks. Thanks, Skinner. What now? What? What are we gonna do now? We can't stay here. They'll find us eventually. How about instead of waiting for that to happen, we go find them ourselves? Huh? I think we've proven we can take on a few fathead goons. Besides, we've got an advantage on our side. They made a grave mistake. Oh yeah? What mistake? They got an ex-Green Beret man. Ha! Oh, Skinner, you bloody legend. Alright, let's get these fools. So wait, is Jake just John McPhee? That would be an interesting twist. Honestly, that would be an interesting... I'd believe it after this shit. Oh, shit. Smooth. Less smooth. Fucking doors, man. Yeah, don't get any up in arms or anything like that. Dude, bullshit. absolute 100% grade A Colombian bullshit. Fucker. Well, that's silence, so that's not a surprise. And then it wasn't. Oh, god damn it. Didn't back up far enough. That guy's apparently fucking deaf or something, man. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I got that guy out of the way. He was wearing AirPods. Yep. Some shit like that. Okay. Yet again, S. We're perfect. But okay, so now where are we going with this crazy fucking ride? Random hookah pipe. Good evening, Patricia. Huh? Who's there? I ain't buying any cymbal monkeys. Oh. Adios, Seymour. Or something. Welcome, have a seat. You must have had quite a busy night. You could say that. So have I. Sucking 2.5 containers of coke up my nose. All the while, the big boys argue over who got the biggest dick. Woo, wild time was had by all. Are you alright? Couldn't be better. I'm going to be rich. Seeing you here, I reckon you figured out our little ploy. Yeah, Lewis told me everything. Sorry. I've got to have a smoke. Hold on. Oh shit, why does the balcony have to be so far away? I nearly threw up. Hang on, wait. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Still breathing, all good. You can do this, Pat. Phew, yeah, but yeah, yes. Lewis, he's a fantastic guy, great kisser. Twitter notifications. Must have had some bangers today. Yeah, good thing everything is clear on your end, right, Seymour? I didn't know, should we tell you? Or not. But good to see you here. Don't worry about Torres, though. He ain't gonna find out. I don't know what to say. All this dishonesty is disheartening. Oh, suck it up, you old dummy. Loosen your tie. Why does everyone say loosen? Why does everyone keep telling me to loosen my tie? A handful of white lies to get some extra cash ain't the end of the world. Think about all the fun things you can do with it. There's more to life than just having fun. No, I think it's time for me to hang up the saddle. Calm down. Suit yourself, Grandpa. I need another line. I'm a walking corpse, goddammit. Woo, that's the stuff. Party goes on. I'm fit as a fiddle, sting like a bee, float like a butterfly. Oh yeah. Hey, Seymour, wanna fuck? Run a marathon? No, wait, better yet, I bet I can do a flip from the balcony without breaking a bone. Watch this! Uh-oh. For a middle-aged fart, you can move fast. That's a compliment. Did I miss anything? Would you like to learn to fly? Would you like to see me try? Nah. Nah, man, nah. Nah, didn't miss anything. Nah, man, nah. Seymour? What? What? You shot me! Oh my lord, what was I thinking, Superintendent? Don't move! Don't try to talk, I'll get you some help. Seymour, why? Why would you do this? You lie to me about hamburgers, you lie to me about the Aurora Borealis, and then you shoot me in the stomach with a shotgun! Superintendent, I'm sorry, I don't know what got into me. What was I thinking? Christ, I have to hurry. You are bleeding. This is the place, huh? This is the place. That's his car. This is the asshole who interrupted our holdup at the Krusty Burger. Right then. Let's teach him to pick his fights better. Was that the door? How did I get out of that shenanigan way back there? Mother, I'm coming! Nope, fat. Nope, should've threw it. Oops. Go to car. I have to run. And then I just ran away. I didn't know what to do, and I just ran. Oh, I actually went out to go get help. Stay with me, Superintendent. I've got some anesthetics. An oxygen tank, bandages, a sewing kit. We'll put your stomach back together. Just hang in there. It's okay, Seymour. Don't rush it. It's over for me anyhow. Don't say that. Superintendent... Gary, I need you to fight it. I'll fix you. Don't go towards the light, Gary. I'll patch you up, save your life. Seymour! Calm down. I have already accepted my fate, Seymour, but before I go, I wish only one last thing from you. Anything, Superintendent. What is it? I want you to be honest with me, Seymour. Tell me the truth. Why did you tell me all those lies? Why did you so desperately try to hide the fact that you ruined the roast? Why couldn't you be honest with me, Seymour? Why, Seymour? Why? Because I was ashamed. You always give me nothing but scolding, and for a reason. I barely managed my duties as the principal of that awful school. I so wanted this luncheon to go well. No hassle, no blunder. I for once wanted to give you something you could look back on with a smile. I wanted to make you proud, Gary. I just so desperately wanted you to be proud of me. Seymour, one of the most admirable attribute in great men is the ability to admit and accept one's mistakes and failures. Had you shown me this side of you more often, Seymour, I would have forgiven you. I would have understood. But instead, you kept piling lies on top of lies on top of lies, trying so hard to please and convince me of your abilities that you completely forgot we are human beings, you and I. Wow, we're getting deep here. We're getting real fucking deep. We've gone through a lot, Seymour. I've kept giving you new chances, and I shall do it once more for the last time. Oh, this gaping pit on my belly, get real, Seymour. I might be gone, but I nevertheless shall give you that final chance of making me proud. Promise me, Seymour, you will go easier on yourself from now on. Acknowledge your mistakes, but don't wallow in them. Do not take life too seriously. Nothing's perfect. No man's an island. Don't let other people determine your feelings and actions, because you are Seymour Skinner. You are Seymour Skinner. I forgive you, Seymour, for everything. Wow, shit, man. Superintendent? Gary? Man, we're getting deep. But how does this all end, man? How does this all end now, man? Where are we heading anyway? Or do we just go back in time and admit that we fumbled the roast and just let it be? States, I think. Yeah, sounds good to me. Wouldn't care to try my luck with any of these shithole imagination lands. I mean, look at that. London? What the hell is that? Is that even English? It's the most English that ever was. Hey, how about that? Virgin Islands. Whoa, what you suggested there, Skinner? Why don't we go to Lesbos while we're at it? I could start anew there. Really, dad jokes. We can go anywhere we want, Jake. Nothing's holding us back. But where would we go? What do you mean you're out? Take a guess. What could I possibly mean, huh? Everything's gone to shit and I'm out. I'm leaving. You can't leave now. Lewis, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Not my headache. You can keep this mess to yourself. Don't care anymore. I'm getting out before the shitstorm starts. Look, dude, I need your help. There's some opportunities in the force. Who would very gladly like to see our heads on a stick? Opportunists, right, okay. This is why you never improvise during well-crafted plans. Understand now? Good. Now, mull over it. My plane leaves in 15 minutes. Adios, amigos. You ain't going anywhere, amigo, as I still am the law. Boys, arrest this man. What the hell are you blabbering about? Arrest me for what? I don't need a reason. All I care is you won't leave. Cut the act, asshole. I'm going to miss my flight. Guys? I think everybody's missing their flight today. How is Skinner still alive? What are you waiting for? Shoot them! Not a move, Yellowface. Take cover, Jake. We have one card left to play. Max Payne 3 reference! But this isn't health, though! What the fuck? Ow. Whoops. Execution animation gets me killed again. I mean, it's still a baller song, but isn't health. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't just do that. You can't just have, like, this entire thing is taking a reference and going all the way, maybe even farther than all the way. You can't just half-ass something like that. Yeah, but now we avoid the copy strike. No, we're not avoiding a copyright strike since this is still fucking Magic Sword! Ow. Again, I'm a fan of Magic Sword, so I'm not really all that, miffed by this one, but come on now. God damn it. Terrible time for execution animations. I know that, but I was hoping the system wouldn't recognize it. No, the Hotline Miami 2 VOD is fucking muted, so sadly, yeah. Hey, say, if nothing else, at least this story taught us to never judge a book by its cover, am I right? Time for me to fly, friend. Hasta la vista. You're not going anywhere, Lewis. Ow! Random fat out of nowhere. Where's he? Get rid of his ass first. God, I'm even running out of the tarmac. I shot for no reason. Oh, wow, okay. Jesus Christ, what are you waiting for? A speech? No, I'm gonna have my inner monologue about how I'm an American, the most American that ever was, and how I don't actually know right from wrong if one was helping the poor and the other was fucking my sister. Come on, say the line, Seymour. You got me, Seymour. You won, okay? Finish me already. No. Man's gonna bleed out on the fucking tarmac, Seymour. What are you talking about? What? I'm not longing for vengeance, Lewis. I know why you did what you did. You tried to do me a favor and spare me from this whole hassle. I shall now return it and not kill you. Now we are even, my friend. I know that might all sound very noble and humble in your head, but what the fuck, what you're doing here is denying me a mercy kill. I'm bleeding my guts on the runway here. Oh, that's nothing but a flesh wound. I've seen worse, a lot worse. You'll be fine, as long as you don't pick it, trust me. I see you guys are having a moment here. You gonna finish that or let him suffer? I'm just teaching Lewis some manners, nothing too vindictive. Yeah, again, but you fucking shot him though, what the fuck? Where'd you get that briefcase? From the conveyor. It had no tag and contains a lot of cash. Thought I'd keep it as a souvenir. Delightfully devilish, Jake. You go ahead. I'll be done here in a moment. Yeah, okay. I'll be pocketing that dead bird over there by the turbine. I'll be poking that dead bird. You are the worst, Seymour Skinner. You act like a saint, but slaughter armies for breakfast. A wise man once told me not to take life too seriously. And those are some words I plan to live by. You know, the man I killed. That's fucked up. Depends on what angle you look at it. We had some schism between us, Lewis, but I'm glad I got to know you. You, too, taught me some important things about life, and I am grateful. When the blood dries up, I hope you won't wallow in your mistakes. But instead, get up and try again. Never give up on yourself. Skinner, this is a terrible time for a fucking school PSA. This is some next level fucking Seymour. You can't be serious. Goodbye, Lewis. Remember, The power is in you and you only. I mean, that kind of made sense, but that was totally the worst time to like call back to like Gary dying and the powwow talk there. Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Holy fuck, he actually left me here. Help! There's a man bleeding here! Anyone give me a hand here? Where the fuck is everyone? This is an international airport, for Christ's sakes. Seymour Skinner, you might steam a good ham, but you're a total ass. Funny enough, that is absolutely within his character. I suppose so. Jesus fucking Christ, this entire thing. Is that it? Are we done? So, yeah, there's the boat. Yeah. What's next for us? I don't recall you giving a clear answer to that. I think I'm going back to my native Springfield. Maybe I'll have a crack at being an elementary school principal again. Can you just go back to that? Didn't you, kill a superintendent? It was a household firearm accident. I only served 2 months in prison. Oh. City laws. I've paid my dues to society. Awesome, man. I think I might head to Miami. Always wanted to visit Florida. Oh my God, we're setting up Hotline. This is canon now for Hotline 2 Miami. Oh my God. No, man. There's nothing. I'm not actually hiding from the law, man. I just, it was an ND. The court ruled manslaughter. I served for 2 months, and none of that was actually holding me back aside from the emotional stuff. But I'm good now. I could just go back now. Really, Seymour? You didn't just pin the blame on the home intruders? Yeah, he probably could have did that, but Seymour Skinner, he doesn't lie. And there's a rule for Simpsons. There's a rule for Simpsons in the art department. Because they, to avoid certain problems that they had early on in The Simpsons, animating it. Every character in The Simpsons isn't consciously evil. They're just retarded. Maybe you could come down and visit me sometimes. It'd be a shame to waste this friendship. After all, we've been through, I feel you, Jake. I could drop by someday. Yeah, like an atom bomb. Will this be uploaded as a VOD to YouTube? A lot of it's going to be muted, but it will be there, yes. Very sadly, Hotline Miami is one of those game soundtracks that's not treated as a game soundtrack. Because it's not really a game soundtrack. It's just a bunch of, smaller artists at the time, but most of them are incredibly famous now, so a lot of that shit gets immediately copyright strike, which is very sad. Kind of like the Brigador soundtrack, even though, Makeup and Vanity Set was already pretty well established by the time that game came out. But, whoops! It's a great soundtrack, but the problem is it gets me copyright striked because I'm not managed or I don't have anything that tells YouTube, yeah, no, I'm not actually doing that. I'm just entertaining over the game. So there's nothing I can do about that. Cool people that have managed status can get around that, but me, no. Brigador soundtrack seems alright to stream. Stream, possibly, but I know YouTube copyright strikes the shit out of that, but as we were. Cook us some delicious steamed hams. Aw, man, I'm gonna miss those. They were something a bit special, weren't they? Truly. A taste to die for. By the way, they said on the news that our pal Lewis was found dismembered in an airport urinal. Drug game. It's the Bucks game. This ocean. It reminds me of the Aurora Borealis. Northern Lights. You're an odd fellow, Skinner. That's your charm. Maybe Skinner realized that he didn't need to kill him. Maybe Skinner realized that someone would kill him, and he wouldn't have to deal with it. His own problems would kill him, not him. Maybe that's why he could leave with a guiltless conscience, because the man was going to die anyway and never come back to haunt him. Still see a steamed hams. So when are we gonna establish that the steamed hams he's been selling are just Krusty Burger? When is Krusty Burger gonna file the lawsuit? Or Krusty Enterprises in general? You sound like You sound just like an old friend of mine. Kiss me, Jake. What? Wow. One last surprise. They have to admit they stole it from McDonald's, so never. Ah, yes. Neo Tokyo Riot Police Force. Wait a minute. Hey! I got that reference! Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that was a really fun way to waste 2 hours. I'm actually really amazed by that. That was, again, taking a joke way too far to the point where you just breach realities and you're just fucking going places, man. Places we've never seen before. And just going. Jesus H fucking Christ. I mean, creativity comes from goddamn anything if you're determined enough to pursue an idea, or maybe, again, maybe you just keep writing and you can't stop laughing. Sometimes you get one of those. And yeah, no, that was a very special shitpost. So that's about 2 hours of gameplay. The game itself, obviously the gameplay itself wasn't terribly difficult for Hotline Miami standards, so there's no like replayability for challenge here, I don't think. It's just for the story, and I think this was made pretty much just for the story and having token gameplay. But it was a little bit more than token gameplay. They threw a couple of curves at you here and there. So, well, I'd say play it yourself for the experience of doing so, but you already kind of saw the whole fucking thing, so there really isn't anything to really, write home about. There's no, the game, this is one of those things where the story is everything for the shitpost, and then the gameplay itself is just kind of functional, and there's no real reason to go back and replay it. I suppose that's really the only flaw of this one. It's a shitpost, it's a memorable shitpost, but it's a shitpost you can just watch and it's the same experience. So near replicant stream when maybe next time. But ladies and gentlemen, okay, well that's it. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be our show. That's with Steamed Hams, the Hotline Miami mod, or rather, the official title. Give me a second here. The official title of this on the Steam Workshop. Wait a minute. Maybe that was the brilliance of it. Okay, so. If you two would like an unforgettable luncheon, it is, what's the full title here? Right. So, on the Steam Workshop, it is Steamed Hams, Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song. 9 levels. That's what it is on the Steam Workshop. If you want to go and enjoy the shitpost yourself, by all means, go right ahead. But, a very entertaining and interesting shitpost, I think. Sometimes you can work magic out of complete fucking bullshit so long as you keep writing and just are determined enough to finish it. But, alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me this Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you next week. Good night.